تمام. In this chapter, we will discuss customer-driven marketing. We will define marketing and describe the exchange process, specify the function of marketing, explain the marketing concept and its implication or developing marketing strategies, examine the development of marketing strategy, including market segmentation and marketing mix, investigate how marketeers conduct marketing research and study buying behavior, summarize the environmental forces that influence marketing decision, and we will assess a company marketing plans and a solution for resolving its problem. As you know, marketing involves planning and executing the development, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchange that satisfy individual and organizational goals. These activities ensure that the product consumers want to buy are available at a price they are willing to pay, and that consumers are provided with information about the product features and the availability. So any organization or each organization of all size and objective engage in those activities. Do you think there is any organization can achieve its vision or its mission or the profit without marketing? Do you think that? Do you think that? Again, I'm asking you if you do you think there is any organization can achieve its goals, its policies, its vision or mission, or achieve a profit without marketing? Do you think that?
Yes.
Do you think that without marketing?
No.
No. So in this chapter, we focus on basic principle of marketing. We will define and examine the nature of marketing. Then we will look at how marketeers develop a marketing strategy to satisfy the needs and wants of their customer. And actually, we must discuss buying behavior and how marketeers use the research to determine what customers want to buy and why. So finally, we explore the impact of environment on marketing activity. تمام؟ تمام؟
ايه تمام.
So what do you mean by marketing? What do you think? What the meaning of marketing? شباب الصبايا. What do you mean by marketing?
يعني من التسويق.
نعم, that's mean what? يعني شو بتشمل التسويق؟ هل هي وظيفة واحدة؟
لا.
شو بتشمل؟
تشمل اللي هي عرض المنتج.
نعم.
والسعر حقه هل هو مناسب للسوق أو لا.
ممتاز. الدعايات. So marketing, it's a group of activity designed to expedite transactions of creating creating, distributing, pricing, and promotion goods, services, and idea. يعني marketing not just for idea, but it is for all thing we want to buy, idea, services, or anything. So marketing is important part of a firm's overall strategy. Other functional area of the business, such as operation, finance, and all area of management, must be coordinated with marketing decisions. So marketing has important function of providing revenue to sustain a firm. So only by creating trust and effective relationship with the customers can firm success in a long run. So it is important to note what marketing is not. It is not manipulating customers to get them to buy product they do not want. It is just selling and advertising. It is a systematic approach to satisfying customers or consumers. Marketing focus on many activity, planning, pricing, promotion, and distributing product that foster exchange. تمام؟ The exchange relationship at the heart of all business is the exchange. The exchange, it's mean the act of giving up one thing in return for something else. Like مثلا give money in return to goods or services or idea. So it is the act of giving up one thing like money, credit, labor, goods in return for something else like good, services, or idea. تمام؟ So a business exchange their good or services or idea for money or credit supplied by customer in voluntary exchange relationship. The buyer must feel good about the purchase or the exchange will not continue. If your cell phone services work everywhere, you will probably feel good about using its services. But if you have a lot of dropped calls or you have a lot of things missed, so you will not use or you will try to use another phone services than in the next experience or in the next time. تمام؟ So when you think marketing a product, you may think of tangible things, sometimes related tangible things like car, home, or something like that. So the tangible product itself may not be as important as image or the benefit associated with the project, like the capability gained from using the product, the image if got by it, the brand name, and a lot of issue. تمام؟ So label or brand name may also offer the added bonus of buying conversation pieces in social environment. So exchange a process, it's giving up one thing in return for another thing. It's relation between the buyer and the seller, as you see in this picture. تمام? Anybody have any question?
No, thank you.
تمام. Now we will discuss the function of marketing. Marketing focus on a complex set of activity that must be performed to accomplish objective and generate exchange. These activities include buying, selling, transporting, storing, grading, financing, marketing, research, and risk-taking. So what I mean by buying? Buying, that means everyone who shops for a product. consumer, stores, business, government. So you must decide whether and what to buy. The marketeer must understand the buyer's need and desires to determine what product to make available. Selling, it is the exchange process is expedited through selling. So marketeers usually view selling as persuasive activity that is accomplished through promotion or advertising or personal selling, sales promotion, and packaging. The transporting, it is a process of moving a product from the seller to the buyer. So marketers focus on transportation cost and services. تمام؟
إيه تمام.
Storing, like transporting, storing is a part of the physical distribution of a product and including warehousing good. So the warehouse holds some product for lengthy period in order to create time utility. Grading refers to standardizing product by dividing them into subcategory groups or categories and display and labeling them so that consumer clearly understand their natural and quality. Financing, for many products, especially large items such as automobiles, refrigerators, and new homes, the marketeer arrange credit to expedite the purchase. Marketing research, through research, the marketeer need for new goods or determine what they need of new goods and services. By gathering information regularly, marketeers can detect new trend and change in the customer taste. Risk-taking, risk is the chance of loss associated with the marketing decisions. Now we will talk about how to create a value with the marketing. What do I mean by value? What do I mean by value?
تقييم مالي.
تقييم مالي. طيب, I want to ask you one question. Why you want or you have intent to buy an iPhone 13 مثلا or 13 Pro Max as example? Why you want to purchase or to get this iPhone?
Because have new generation from update and new things.
Just for that? If you want, you can talk in Arabic. ليش بدك تشتري الايفون 13؟ ليش انت ناوي تشتريه او عندك النية او عندك الرغبة انك تشتريه؟
وانت تسألين سؤال شخصي يعني ولا قصدك؟
نعم سؤال شخصي. نعم بشكل شخصي.
سؤال شخصي. لا انا ما بشتري، يعني عندي ايفون 12 ما احتاج.
طب شو في شيء تبغى تشتريه الان؟ عندك النية انك تشتريه؟
مثلا السيارة الجديدة مثلا.
ليش بدك تشتريها؟
السيارة القديمة استهلكتها.
ليش بدك تشتريها؟ عشان مثلا قول لي عشان والله مثلا اداء اعلى،
وعشان مثلا السيارة القديمة بدأت تستهلك قطع زيادة.
نعم، فانت بدك اداء اعلى. ناو هذا اللي انت بتتكلم فيه. انا ليش بدي اشتري هالسلعة؟ هي اسمها الفاليو. الفاليو معناها شو السبب اللي بيخلي الكاستمر عنده الرغبة انه يدفع هالفلوس مقابل انه يقتني هذا الشيء. الكاستمر فاليو اتس مين الكاستمر بنفيت. شو هي العوائد اللي رح ترجع للبنفيت ماينس الكاستمر كوست. انا شو رح احصل ماينس شو رح ادفع. رح احصل على راحة بال، بالمقابل رح ادفع 20,000 30,000 100,000 whatever. تمام؟ هذا اللي أنا بسميه الكاستمر فاليو. راح أحصل على شهرة، حدفع المبلغ الفلاني. راح أحصل على لايف ستايل، فراح أدفع المبلغ الفلاني. So الكاستمر فاليو اتس مين شو هو الشيء اللي أنت بتقدره، أو أنت السبب اللي بيخليك تقتني أو عندك الرغبة إنك تبذل فلوس أو جهد مشان تقتني شيء معين. So value is an important element of managing a long-term عفوا. Value is important element of managing long-term customer relationships and implementing a marketing concept. So value it means the customer's subjective assessment of benefit، in تقييم المستهلك أو الزبون للمنافع من الايديا أو السلعة أو الخدمة to الكوست، يعني هو بيقيم شو المنافع اللي راخدها مقارنة بالكوست اللي حدفعها. In cost determining the worth of the product، هل هذا المنتج worth it، يعني هل هذا المنتج فعلا بيستحق إني أدفع عليه هذا المبلغ ولا لا. So customer benefit including anything. شو هي الكاستمر benefit؟ يعني كيف أنا بقارن الكاستمر كوست اللي راح أدفعه. طب البنفيت شو هي؟ It's mean الكاستمر benefit include anything the buyer receive in exchange. تمام؟ So مثلا as example الهوتels and motels for example basically provide a room with a bed and bathroom. But each firm provide a different level of services. صح؟ يعني أكيد مثلا الريتز كارتس مش رح يكون زي المهيدب هوتيل. Correct? So in developing a marketing activity, it is important to recognize that the customer receive benefit based on their experience. And those benefits can be affected by الأوتوسفير or environment of a store. تمام؟ It's clear?
Clear.
تمام. As we said, the customer include anything the buyer receives in exchange, and the customer judge which type of accommodations offer them the best value. The marketing concept, it is the idea that an organization should try to satisfy the customer needs through coordinated activity that also allow it to achieve its own goals. According to the marketing concept, the business must find out what customer desire and then develop the good and services or idea that fulfills their need or want. يعني مش بينتجوا بعدين بيسوقوا، لا هم بيشوفوا، يعني مش بينتجوا بعدين بيحاولوا يقنعوا العميل انه يشتري او ما يشتري، لا هم بيشوفوا العميل شو بيحتاج بعدين بينتجوا بعدين بيعرضوا للسوق. So the business must then get the product to the customer. The business must continually adapt and develop a product to keep pace with the changing consumer need and want. تمام؟
تمام.
Actually, determining the customer need is difficult because no one fully understands what motivates people to buy things. Although customer satisfaction is the goal of the marketing concept, so a business must achieve its own object. So to implement the marketing concept, a firm must have good information about what consumer want and adapt a consumer orientation. Coordinate its effort throughout the entire organization to avoid a product the customer do not want or need. All in the firm who interact with the customer are selling idea, benefit, philosophy and experience, not just the goods and the services. Actually, customer satisfaction is the goal of the marketing concept. So business must also achieve its own object, such as boosting productivity, reducing the cost, or achieving a percentage of specific market. But in the same time, it must achieve customer satisfactions. So it must make balance between achieving an organization objective and satisfying their customer. To implement a marketing concept, firm must have good information about what customer want, adopt a consumer orientation, and coordinate its effort through the entire organizations. When we want to evaluation of the marketing concept, as we said, a marketing concept may seem like the obvious approach to running a business and building relationships with the customer. So the firm marketing department need to share information about the customers and their desires with the entire organizations. Actually, our society and economic system have changed over the time, and marketing has become more important as markets have become more competitive. Let's say about how the concept developed through the time. The first period, it was named the production orientation. This is a period, it was during the second half of 19th century. So in this period, it was industrial revolutions. That means الثورة الصناعية. So it was well underway in United States. New technologies such as electronics, internal mass production techniques made it possible to manufacture goods with ever increasing the efficiency. So together with the new management idea and ways of using labor, the product poured into the marketplace where demand for manufactured good was strong. لأنه ما كان في بضائع، ما كان في أي منتجات، وإجت الثورة الصناعية وصار في منتجات كثير، فأي منتج يتم تصنيعه بصير عليه طلب عالي. فالآن ما كانوا يهتموا بفكرة شو المستهلك بده، كانوا ينتجوا فقط، والسوق غير مشبع ومحتاج كل شيء، فكان يتم استهلاك كل شيء. فما كانت الجهود التسويقية واضحة، كانت بس مرحلة البيع، إنه أنا عندي بضائع وأنا عم ببيعها فقط. كان محصور فكرة الماركتينج بس بفكرة البيع. تمام؟ الإنتاج والبيع، المانيفاكتشرينج إفشنسي والسيلز أورينتيشن. تمام؟ بعد هيك تطور الموضوع. هاي أول فترة. الفترة الثانية صار اسمها sales orientation. By early part of the 20th century, supply catch up with and then exceeded demand. يعني صار المعروض أكثر كثير من الديماند. And the business began to realize they would have to sell product to buyers. So في هاي الفترة during the first half of the 20th century, business people viewed sales as a primary means of increasing profit in what has become known as sales orientation. لما صار المعروض أكثر من المعروض في السوق من البضائع والمنتجات أكثر من الطلب، بدأوا يفكروا بأنه يبيعوا. فبدأ يفكر أنه هو لازم يعمل شيء اسمه سيلز، أو أنه يبدأ يفكر بجهود التسويق، فصار اسمها مرحلة التسويق أو فترة التسويق. بعد هيك تطورنا أكثر، صار في عنا الماركت orientations. It was by 1950s some business people begin to to reorganize that even efficient productions and extension promotion did not generate sales. So this business and many other things found they must first determine what customer want and then produce it. اكتشفوا انه انا اذا بضلني اعمل جهود انه ابيع هو مش رح ينباع لانه ما في عليه اصلا رغبة. فبدأوا يفكروا بالاتجاه العكسي، اني انا اشوف الكاستمر هو شو بيحتاج بعدين انا انتج، مش انتج بعدين اسوق، لا العكس. تمام. So found that they must first determine what customer want and then produce it, rather than marketing the product first and they trying to pursue the customer that they need them. So marketing orientation require organization to gather information about customer need, share the information through entire firm and use it to help build long-term relationship with the customer. تمام؟ اللي نسميها الماركتينج orientation. So in this period, new technology are helping firms to improve communication and learn what customer want. What do you think about our society now? What is the marketing concept? What do you think?
Can you repeat the question please?
أنا بسأل إنه إحنا إذا أنتم انتبهتوا يا شباب في تطور مفهوم التسويق، أول إشي كان السوق ما فيه أي منتجات، فظهرت مرحلة الثورة الصناعية وصار في عنا بس برودكشن، فما كنا بحاجة لجهود تسويقية لأنه كان السوق فاضي تماما وكان أي شيء ينتج يتم بيعه بسهولة. بعد هيك صار في عنا المعروض في السوق أكثر من الطلب، فصرنا محتاجين عمليات بيع، إنه أنا أبدأ أبيع المنتج، يعني أبدأ أعمل جهود بيع للمنتجات اللي عندي. بعد هيك اكتشفنا إنه أنا مش عارف أقنع المستهلكين بالمنتجات اللي عندي، فبالتالي هي ما بتتوافق مع احتياجاتهم. فبدأ فكرة الماركت اورينتيشن إنه أعرف أنا شو النيد والوانتس عند الكاستمر، أنتجه وبعدين أعمل جهود تسويق. تمام. هلأ في عصرنا الحالي شو بتتخيلوا الوضع صاير؟
صاير ظهر تكافؤ في الإعلان وفي الاحتياج للكاستمر.
ما بتشعروا أو ما بتحسوا إنه صار في creation للنيد والوانت؟ يعني أنت قبل ما تحتاج أو قبل ما تفكر إنك تحتاج، هم بيخلقوا لك التوجه إنك تحتاج شيء معين.
صح.
So they will create the need will want. So when we talk about meeting consumer need, it's trying to assess what customer want is further complicated by the rate at which trend, fashions, and taste can change. More efficient and less experience for firm to retain existing customers. When you take Tesla as example, it meets a need of consumer who care about the environment and wish to improve their environmental footprint with the electric vehicle. To implement the marketing concept and the consumer relationship management, the business need to develop and maintain a marketing strategy. So what do I mean by marketing strategy? We can define the marketing strategy as a plan of action for developing, pricing, distributing, and promoting products that meet the needs of a specific customer. So this definition has two major components. Those are selecting target market and developing the appropriate marketing mix to satisfy the target market. So what they mean by market and what they mean by target market? When we talked about market, it is a group of people who have a need, purchasing power, and the desire and authority to spend money on the goods, services, or idea. تمام؟ هذا اللي بنحكي عنه market. طب التارجت ماركت؟ Target market is more specific group of customer on whose need and want a company focus its marketing effort. تمام؟
تمام.
For example, Lego company focus on young boys as the target market for marketing effort. So Lego focus on young boys as the target market for its product. This is narrower strategic focus allow the company to tailor products to attract this demographic with much success. تمام؟ التوتال ماركت ابروش التوتال ماركت approach, it's an approach where a firm try to appeal to everyone and assumes that all buyers have similar needs. تمام؟ Like sellers of salt, sugar, and many agricultural products use a total market approach because everyone is a potential customer of those products. Just 1 minute. We have something called business to business and business to markets. Business to business, its marketing involves marketing product to customer who will use the product for resale, direct use in daily operation, or direct use in making other product. Business to customer, it's business that's mean marketing aimed directly to the end user. Sometimes some type product use both types of markets. Market segmentations and market segment. Market segmentation, it is a strategy where a firm divide the total market into groups of people who have relatively similar product need. Market segment, it's a collection it's a collection of individual groups or organizations who share one or more characteristic and thus have relatively similar product need and desire. Women, as example, women are the largest market segment in the US. In the segmentation can identify each woman's social attributes, culture, and stage in life to determine preferences and needs. We have a market segment on which many marketeers are focusing is the growing. So companies use market segmentation to focus their effort and resources on a specific target market so they can develop a productive marketing strategy. We have two common approaches to segment market are those concentrations approach and multi-segment approach. look for this shape. الماركت segmentation approach approach actually company develop one marketing strategy for a single market segment. So the concentrations approach allow firm to specialize, focusing all its effort on one market segment. Like مثلا Porsche company direct all its marketing effort toward just a high income individual who want to own high performance vehicle. So a firm can generate large sales volume by penetrating a single market segment deeply. In another way, we have a multi-segment approach. That means a market segmentation approach whereby marketeer aims its effort to two or more segments, developing marketing strategy for each. Like مثلا Samsung company, it's offer a lot of types of mobiles with a different range of prices. So the marketeers aims its marketing effort at two or more segment. يعني في موبايلات سامسونج بتلاقوا انه الاجهزه متنوعه للناس اللي الهاي income وللlow income. So many other firms also attempt to use a multi-segment approach to market segmentation, just such as a manufacturers of Samsung or bicycles or games for children. We have something also, it's named niche marketing. This is the concentration. Niche marketing يا شباب, it is a narrow market segment focus when efforts are on all small, well-defined group that has a unique, specific set of needs. Niche segments are usually very small compared of the total market for the product. Like many airlines, many airlines have something for first class flyers who comprise only 10% of international air travelers. To meet needs of those elite customers, airlines include special perks along with the spacious seats. So to take advantage of a growing niche market of wearable technologies, Apple is developing a smart watch called iWatch. This is for also small niche. For a firm successfully use a concentration or a multi-segment approach to market segmentation, we have several requirements must be met. Those are يا شباب وصبايا the customer's need for product must be heterogeneous. The segment must be identifiable and divisible. The total market must be divided in a way that allows estimated sales potential, cost, and profit of segment to be compared. At least one segment must have enough profit potential to justify developing and maintaining a special marketing strategy. The firm must be able to reach the chosen market segment with a particular market strategy. Do you have any questions?
No question, Doctor.
No question. تمام. Now we will talk about the basis of segmentation. كيف رح أعمل تقسيمة للسوق؟ We have a company segment market on base of several variables. في عنا العديد من variables اللي بستخدمهم عشان أقسم السوق. Those variables may be demographic, geographic, psychologic, or behavioralistic. What they mean by demographic? يعني how we can segment the market depend on the demographic variable. Who can tell me? يعني ممكن أقسم السوق بناء على الخصائص الديموغرافية. شو يعني خصائص ديموغرافية؟ Depend on the age, sex, race, income, education, family size, social classes, religion. يعني ممكن أقسم السيجمنت، مثلا أنا بدي أدخل على سوق الأطفال، فإذا قسمت بناء على الage، أو بدي أدخل على فقط منتجات الشباب. So those characteristics are often closely related to the customer product need and purchasing behavior, and they can readily measured. تمام؟ الجيوغرافيك related by what يا شباب وصبايا؟ related by value, culture, natural resources, population density. تمام؟ psychographic like personality characteristic, motivation, lifestyle. تمام؟ الbehavioral some characteristic of consumer behavior toward the product. Those characteristics involve some aspect of product use. Now we will talk about developing a marketing mix. The second step in developing a marketing strategy is to create and maintain satisfying marketing mix. What do I mean by marketing mix? It's related by 4 B's. Do you know what I mean by 4 B's? 4 B's.
Yes.
Now, what do 4 B's?
The product.
Yeah,
price.
Distribution. He promotion, distribution, but sometimes we named as people and the promotion. So for that, it's named 4 B's. All of them start with B: product, price, people, and promotion. تمام? So the product, whether the product may be good or services or idea, or some combination. So it's a complex mix of tangible and intangible attributes that provide satisfaction and benefit. تمام؟ فأنا في التسويق لازم أهتم في البرودكت itself، حتى لو كان good like the physical entity you can touch like the car, computer, mobile, services like the application of a human, and machine efforts to people or object to provide intangible benefit to customer like air travel, dry cleaning, or haircut. The idea can be concept, philosophy, image, or please close your mic. محمد mic please.
معلش.
Wait. خلاص thanks. شكرا. So a complex mix of tangible and intangible attributes that provide satisfaction and benefit for the customer. The price, what I mean by price? The price, it is a value placed on an object exchange between a buyer and seller. تمام? Almost anything can be assessed by price. It may negotiated between the buyer and seller. So the buyer usually exchange purchasing power, income, credit for the satisfaction or utility associated with the product. Because the financial prices is the measure of value commonly used in the exchange. It is qualify value and is the base of most market chain. So marketeers view the price as much more than a ways as a sensing value. We have also distributions. The price also it's key element of a marketing mix because it's related directly of generation revenue and profit and can be changed quickly to stimulate demand or response to competitors' action. The distribution, it is a persuasive, it's a making the product available to customer in the quantities desired. And sometimes it's referred to place, distribution or place, because it helps to remember the marketing mix as 4 B's. So a place, promotion, price, and product. Those are 4 B's. Again, promotion, place, price, and the product. تمام؟ Intermediary, usually wholesalers and retailers, perform many of activity required to move a product efficiently from producer to consumer or industrial buyers, like transporting, warehousing, material handling, inventory control, packaging, communication, all of these activity. The last issue in our chapter, it is the promotion. The promotion, it is a persuasive form of communication. يعني هي وسيلة إقناع that attempt to expedite a marketing exchange by influencing individuals or groups or organizations to accept goods and services and idea. So the promotion include advertising, personal selling, publicity, sales promotion, all of which we will look at more inshallah in the second in the inshallah marketing course. The aim of a promotion is to communication directly or indirectly with individuals, groups, and organizations to facilitate exchange. So when marketeers use advertising and other forms of promotion, they must effectively manage their promotional resources and understand the product and target marketing characteristics to ensure that those promotional activity contribute to the firm objective. Most major companies have set up websites on the internet to promote themselves and their product, while some companies use the traditional advertising media such as television, radio, newspaper, magazine, also digital advertising. All of these we can use to make a promotion. This is everything about our chapter. Do you have any questions?
No. Thank you.
No, thank you, miss.
Give me 1 minute, صبايا وشباب. I want to check something.
Take your time.
Okay. So thanks for your attend. This is everything about our chapter. If you have any question about this chapter or any previous chapters, please ask me anytime. If you haven't any question, you can leave the session.
No, thank you.